Hey Virgos, hey Virgos, hey Virgos, hey. I woke up with a Charlie horse. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I started checking emails. Y'all, it was disastrous. Thought I drank enough water. That's okay. Okay. Sorry. You guys, my throat chakra has been so off. I watched a YouTuber today in regards for myself, and she mentioned that some of us are trying to move on too quickly from the situation, emotionally and mentally, and from us just trying to just hurry up and get over the situation. We are physically causing ourselves to have like our throat chakras blocked by some sort of congestion in our nasal area and in our throat. So for me today, I've had a runny nose, not a tremendous drip, drip, drop, drip, drippity drop, but I just had my nose was just running to where I'm like, oh my goodness, we go get some tissue. And then I know earlier this morning, I felt like I couldn't breathe in my mask. I'm like, I need to just blow my nose and just clear all this out. And I'm not sick. My allergies aren't kicking my butt, but I was like, where the hell this come from? And I'm glad I watched that reader because it made a lot of sense as to why I was enduring those physical symptoms like that. I told you guys, I had stopped talking to my divine masculine, and I was just trying to date, mingle. I'm ready for something new and refreshing in my life. Someone that came prepared to want to date, to want to build a foundation, someone I do not have to wait on. So that's what brought me to this reading this morning. We need to see what's going on. We need to know who, at the end of the day, is going to win Virgo's heart. The new, see, cards already ready to jump out. The new or the old love. Spirit, please. Most High, give me clear, honest messages for whoever should choose between the old friend and this new love possibly coming towards Virgo. The world. Will it be the new or the old? You guys remember in the last reading I did, actually the Hermit card, it came out. The Hermit card came out in the reading before this one about your old flame. I mentioned that Virgos are dealing with Virgos. Virgo female dating Virgo male. Virgo male dating Virgo female. And with the age range, both the Virgo female and male are both late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s. Let's see. I'm just going to set this here. Here's my dogs in the nighttime in the kitchen, like in the kitchen roots, just to like a stir fry. Some of y'all trying to cook or throw down. Who's hungry? Because in the kitchen, Britt's cooking like a stir fry. But then Migos came out of nowhere. Give me a message just for who Virgo needs to choose between the new or the old flame. Who is worthy of Virgo's time, energy, heart? Of course, Virgo, forgive everybody. Have forgiveness in your heart because it's better for you. Makes it easier for you to move forward and for your healing process to kick in a lot faster. But who is Virgo supposed to have this longevity with overall? Out of the two components of the old and the new one. One more shuffle, and then I'm just going to start drawing cards off the top. Spirit, who is Virgo supposed to finish off the rest of this year with? Who is Virgo meant to be with? Who you cutting out, Virgo? Who you cutting now? See? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to that. If nothing else comes out, then I'll go ahead and flip that over and I'll take it. Okay. That one back in the deck. Okay. No, brother, that's not enough for me. I need old or new for Virgo. Give me old or new for Virgo. When who Virgo should let their guards down with, reconcile with, continue to move forward with. Somebody coming in hot. Who is coming towards Virgo? Is it the new or the old love? Which one is a better fit for Virgo? Okay. Who is coming towards Virgo? Give me more information. Who is coming? Oh, so take this up, right? Okay. Who is coming towards Virgo? New or old love? New or old? Give me answers for old or new. When it comes to Virgo, in dating, in longevity relationship, give me new or old love. Baby, you a winner, didn't even take his 12 rounds. Didn't do it, you got entitled now. I'ma tell the whole world to give it up for my girl. Baby, you a winner, didn't even take. Y'all know that's Chris Brown's first album, Winner. 12 rounds, didn't do it, you got entitled now. Excuse me, I know it's like 3 in the morning. I'ma tell the whole world to give it up from home. I heard a thing, I walked up in, she ain't girl, I gotta know what's up. New or old, clear, honest messages, clear messages in regards to new or old love for my Virgos. New or old, new or old, new or old, new or old. New or old, new or old, new or old, new or old. Damn, we got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Wow. New or old, 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 new or old. Move this card here. Switch these cards over. We have a pair. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Whoever can mean, look, okay, hold on. Give me the final end result of who is coming towards Virgo. Who is coming towards Virgo? Who should Virgo reconcile with, stay with, look forward to? And this new or old love. Clear, honest messages. New or old love. New or old. Ooh, come on, Spirit. My hands getting tired. New or old. New or old. New or old. Okay. Y'all. This is, I'm not even gonna say anything just yet. I'm gonna let the cards. Okay. Let the energy that comes out of the cards be for the readers of the new or old love. New or old. New or old. It's hitting me in my chin. New or old. New or old. New or old. Alright, one more shuffle and then I'm going to go ahead and read the cards, Spirit. My hands getting tired. Damn. I didn't even. Whoop, whoop. Get it, whoop, whoop. Oh, this is going to be one of them readings, huh? Okay. I haven't done a lengthy reading like this in a while. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's leave this here. Oh, I dropped my yogurt. That's okay. I will get it in a second. Damn. I'm going to leave these cards here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm tired, but y'all know I'm a Virgo. Y'all know I'm gonna leave that yogurt on my floor. Okay, let's get it. So let's go here to this first row. Okay, y'all. The World card, the Hermit, two Arcana cards. We have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. Now, I remember with the new love reading from this morning, the Three of Wands was reversed and the Four of Wands was reversed. But all of these cards are upright. The first channel message that I got was that, excuse me, for some to most of you dealing with the new boo, the communication, well, at first was at a flow with you guys, flirting, talking, just back and forth communication, has now become at a standstill. And behind the scenes of that standstill of quietness, it's as if this person is now faced with a decision. The new love is faced with a decision, kind of caught up within their mind. You're dealing with you. Yeah, this is a Virgo as well. Your new boo is a Virgo male, and your old boo is a Virgo male. The new boo, as I was mentioning in the other video, is an older Virgo male. Okay. And you guys know when Virgos have a lot on their mind, when they have some decisions to make, they go in hermit. So you will not hear from a Virgo. The Virgo will be to themselves. But this person who once did not have you in competition with anyone seems as if they have, with this Four of Wands and this Fool card together, they're now in an indecision about who they want to take a leap of faith with. Because of the Hermit and the Three of Wands with the Nine of Swords and this Queen of Swords here, Virgo ladies, this indecision, this sudden change of communication, some of you, I'll use me for an example because I feel like this resonates with me as well. I had a little bit of communication with my new boo this morning. And, my day went by. I was so focused on me that when I finally sat down, I was like, oh, let me at least tell him have a good night or how was your day? So when I sent the message, I looked and was like, well, I haven't spoken to him since 9 this morning. Now keep in mind, I used to have to put in a lot of work with my divine masculine, be the first person to text, first person to call. Not saying that I had to, but I was just so open and willing to take the first initiative, right? And you're starting to see slowly but surely that this may be a cycle of something that you already went through. With an indecisive man, a confused man. Now, I do know that my new boo has had his own little boo, or whoever he had a fling with recently, who he had kind of been in discrepancy about, something other along the lines of, oh yeah, she started tripping when I got me a new little friend. So I'm the new little friend, so she tripping. But keep in mind, they weren't together. So I really wasn't worried. And I'm like, I can't fret over things that occurred before I came into the picture. You know what I'm saying? But this, with this sudden change, with this new Virgo boo, it has you already in a cutoff mode. Like, this shit may end way sooner than it began. You know, like, you're going to have to cut some shit off long before it even gets the opportunity to get started. And with the mask on her eyes and the bondage around her body, like this rope, you're not you're not being petty. You're not overthinking. You're simply going off of intuitive gut instincts and what you're feeling. And what you are getting nudges about intuitively is that this person now is trying to decide between you, the new friend, and the old but recent fling that he was just partaking in, you know, with some sort of action or communication. So that fling probably has a little bit more longevity with your new boo, which could be why this person is now indecisive on who should I embark on this new journey with. So the new boo is kind of, you fucking up. You fucking up. You fucking up. But fucking good. You fucking up. Leading to the second row, the rest of this reading is nothing but your old boo. How I knew was when the high priestess and the hierophant came out together. Together. That is a pair. A pair meaning soulmates, twin flames. It's a love thing. Along with that, I have the Tower and the Death card. When I did the new flame, the new boo reading this morning, the Tower card was in reverse. I said it was such a fresh start that you were at the beginning from the ground up, building a foundation with this person, which is why that Tower card came out in reverse, because you can't tear down something that hasn't even had a chance to be built yet. And that's what I was seeing with this Queen of Swords. You're intuitively feeling like you don't have to end things before they even get a chance to begin. Okay? Now, with this Tower card upright, this tells me that this is having to do with someone that you have already built a foundation with over time. You also got the Ten of Swords upright. The Ten of Swords is in reverse in the new boo reading. Let's keep going. So the energy shifted from the second, third, and fourth row. You have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, Death, and Tower. With the Magician being before the Death and the Tower card, and you have the Six of Pentacles with the Magician. So your old flame is wanting to come back into your life and come quickly, swiftly, abruptly. Because they know that they backstabbed you. They know that they've hurt your feelings. They know that they broke your heart. They know that they've done some foul ass shit that they have been turning a blind eye to and not admitting to themselves. This person has been in denial about how they treated you, thinking they can continue to treat you any type of way and that you would always be here. Remember, I said you've had like an apocalypse, an eclipse of a shift in the atmosphere with your energy towards this old flame. And you did it so gracefully and peacefully that it fucked them up to where they had to come to self-reflection. And in that self-reflection, they realized, like, damn, I should have did right by Virgo. It should have been equally yoked. I should have been balanced. I should have been giving as much as I was receiving from my Virgo female. And now this person is calling you in. This person is manifesting you here with the Magician card. Y'all excuse me. You see, now my throat chakra, this congestion just came out of nowhere, okay? Because like I said, I was trying to move on from the situation with my divine masculine. And coincidentally, we're talking about the old love, and here this congestion comes back. Okay, Spirit, that's a sign. These messages have been resonating with me, and I pray and hope that they've been resonating with you all as well. When readers read, the messages do sometimes resonate for them. Some are not bold enough to admit it, but I'm just so open that I'm gonna speak my testimony, hoping it gives you some revelation to your own. So I'm not ashamed. Let's continue. So this old love, your divine masculine, your early 30s Virgo. Keep in mind that your new boo was an August mid 30 aged Virgo, and your old Virgo male is a September Virgo, early 30s. Okay, August 30s, mid 30s, September 30s, early 30s. Okay, so this person, your old Virgo, is manifesting you back. I only think of you on 2 occasions. Wednesday and night. This person can get you off their mind. They feel the energy change. And with all of Virgos, we manifest through our thoughts as well as our words, our affirmations. So with this person heavily thinking about you, heavily in regret, reciting the past of things that they did to you versus what they know they should have been doing, it's causing them to manifest you in their life, which is why they want to put a death to this tower moment. They want to put an end to the silence. They want to put an end to the bickering. They want to put an end to this nasty cycle that you and him have been going through, which is where the high priestess and the hierophant comes into play. Both of you guys are intuitive. When you're a pair like this, you can feel what the other person is feeling. You can pick up on telecommunication. The hierophant and the high priestess they're highly intuitive. Highly intuitive beings that have a natural knack of just knowing the knowing the now. They're tapped in intuitively so strong, which is why they're able to both sit here on their thrones peacefully. And with this being a pair coming out together, you are represented as the high priestess, and your old flame, your Virgo male, your divine masculine, is being represented as the hierophant. In the new flame reading, remember I said that you had even telecommunication wise cut this person off. But this person, being as strongly intuitive as they are in manifesting you, they have felt the energy change, and they know that they're no longer tapped into you as strongly and as in sync as they used to. They feel the departure with this tower moment here. And they feel you moving away. With this Six of Swords, they feel you moving away. They know that you have gathered your energy, your love, your time, your patience, and that you're traveling to more calmer waters, that you're putting yourself first. Which left them in the Ten of Wands energy to carry this burden of acceptance of them dishing out nothing but bullshit to you and allowing them to swallow their own shitty pill. Because now, with the Eight of Pentacles, this person wants to put in the work. This person no longer wants to juggle the idea of putting their best foot forward when it comes to you. With Judgment in reverse, because spirit guides have been kicking that ass. This person has been enduring karma. From the Ten of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles to the Judgment. This energy right here indicates that this person look beat up. They look rugged. They look worn out. They are depleted. This person has went through judgment when this death in the tower moment happened and occurred in y'all's life and you reframed your energy. This person's been stressing out, been upset, probably isn't sleeping at night. I said he's thinking of you day and night here with the magician card. This person is all up in their head, all in their emotions behind you. In Virgos, we all know ourselves better than anybody else, our mamas included. When we are in this energy, the Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Two, when we are contemplating, like, man, I knew I should have, my gut told me I should have made a better decision. Why did I keep making them same goddamn choices, knowing it wasn't getting me anywhere with this Tower and this Death card? When we beat ourselves up and we have that mental breakdown, oh, y'all, we have the ugliest cry in the shower. Them be times that we just sit in the closet and drop down and cry. These are times that we don't even forgive ourselves. We are so hard on ourselves, you guys. Seriously. This person is torturing themselves. They're torturing themselves. They're beating themselves the fuck up. Like I said, they're having to swallow their own shitty pill. The shitty pill is you going through your karma. So if this person chose another woman over you, this person's looking, number one, they're not even as interested in their partner. Like, I chose this ragamuffin ass bitch. This old, I like to start shit petty ass woman who's not even that good of a mother, who's not even that good of a wife, who's below my high priestess. Is that how insecure I was about my motherfucking self? That's how I made my Virgo woman feel? Because I failed to put in the work on myself and I juggled her with this bitch? What the fuck was I thinking? Now I'm stuck trying to get myself out the rut with this individual that I chose over my high priestess. And they know that with this Hierophant card. And that's the main reason why you swam away to karma waters, because you refuse to be an option. You refuse to be an option. Now with this top row, what this tells me too about I told you the energy flipped. So now that we're on to the old person, going back to this first row, this person is going over all of the time spent and wasted. They're in hermit. Thinking about that third party, that other journey that they chose to take. Thinking of how it hurt you. Realizing that by them hurting you and making bad decisions and not reflecting on themselves and treating you less than what you deserve caused you to become the Queen of Wands, which you cut this willy woo fool ass out because you weren't about to play those games and be in competition with another woman over someone that you knew. Over someone that you knew you were bound to be with. With the High Priestess and Hierophant, I said they're highly intuitive. So you knew long before this masculine knew that you guys were a pair, a twin flame, a soulmate. This person knew it too, but they were running away from it, not facing reality, not treating you accordingly, because they didn't have any security, any self-worth about themselves. So now this person wants to offer you temperance, equal give and take. No longer wants to involve you in this third party. Sees you as the Queen of Wands, loving, nurturing, kind, a great mother. You're stable. Hell, even animals like your ass. You're just calm in nature. You're intuitive. You're in sync with yourself. You can express yourself. You love who you are. You know who you are. You're very abundant. This woman here has whatever she touches turns to gold. She's holding this flower that's blossoming into a sunflower. Her crown has leaves. The wand that she's touching has leaves starting to sprout from it. Then even her throne has lions. So you are the lioness. You represent strength. You represent balance. You can go into beast mode, but you also can reserve yourself and be the quiet hunter. You know how to go about things in life with a positive aspect. You're very analytical. You're calm in nature. You're peaceful. Yeah. And this person here is moving as the knight because they're now, as I mentioned with the Eight of Pentacles, they're now suited in armor, ready to put in the work. Even though they're inexperienced and new to this self-love journey, they know that this cup of love that they need to offer with this stream of water here, it shows this person is tapping into their emotions. As I mentioned, because they're up at night. No, oops, sorry, wrong way. Because they're in great regret, great grief from how they treated you. They knew you didn't deserve to be in the Two of Swords energy. And at the bottom of the deck, I said that the Seven of Wands was reversed. I don't want to be a player no more. Baby, don't take your love away. Don't take your love away. Then I have the Empress on the bottom. I have the Four. Yeah, oh my God, my God, my God. I have the Four of Cups. Like me. I don't want to play them games. I don't want my Empress to take her love away with the Empress and the Ace of Cups together. Don't take your love away by Avant. I can't believe that I was so caught up in my narcissistic ways that I overlooked the very blessing, that spirit that the Most High was presenting to me. I ignored it. I kept my focus on these other empty ass cups that would have never been fulfilling to me. You see this cloud in his hand? This came from the Most High, baby. Emperor. This person has gone from the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Cups to the motherfucking Emperor. And here it is, another suit. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. The Emperor and the Empress. Can't make this shit up. With the Eight of Wands coming in fast. Coming in fast. Seven of Swords in reverse. That's how I knew this wasn't this new love. This new love in you haven't even, like I said, built a foundation. Excuse me. You haven't built the foundation up enough for this person to even begin to play games. For this person to not want to be a player anymore. This person can't even decide between you and the old fling. Hell, and the old fling had him as an option. So when I asked, who should Virgo choose? Baby, you a winner. Who the winner is? Virgo ladies, I know you don't want to hear this, but your old boo is all over this reading. All over this reading. But let me reassure you. This person has transitioned from the Knight to the Hierophant to the Emperor. Sees you as the Empress, the Queen of Wands, as well as the Queen of Swords. Manifesting you in order to manifest and want to put in the work and to have judgment called. This person is getting their ass whooped, ass handed to them by spirit. The same shitty cards they dealt you are the same shitty cards that whoever they chose over you has been issuing to them to make them realize you can maneuver in like playing games on people, manipulating them, lying and being deceitful. You have to know your self-worth. I said in this Knight of Cups that this is a new self-love journey for this individual because the twin flame, the soulmates, all of that, it has to do partially with love, but it is 100% about self-discovery, self-worth, self-love, self-care, putting yourself first. And without that acknowledgement, you will end up being a Seven of Swords upright. You will continue to stab people in their back. You will continue to make bad decisions and cause terror moment after terror moment in your life. Good people and good things will continue to move away from you, be taken from you. Judgment will forever be called upon your life. And you won't have any cups running over. There will be no love, and you will be a loveless person without any abundance and blessings. And I mentioned that the Three of Swords is in reverse. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse next to the Three of Swords in reverse, underneath the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this person does not, no longer want to treat you indifferently than what you deserve. My Empress. We have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Emperor. These four cards are the highest level of compatibility, of partnership that you can get out of the tarot deck. These two pairs are individuals that have went through the cycles, went through the life lessons, learned their value individually, became in sync more with spirit and with their intuitive gifts. They are utilizing it for the better good. They've learned to balance their masculine and feminine energy. They've learned to not love others but love themselves. They learned to have healthy boundaries, to be assertive. These two pairs have went through the cycle of life, have done the work on themselves, and can now come together as these pairs to be some motherfucking world changers, life changers, awesome business partners, awesome parents, I'm seeing blended families. I'm seeing entrepreneurship. I'm seeing empires being ran by these two pairs. And this, you guys, that's enough. I can't, I don't want to. This is the perfect example of power couple. Power couple. Jay-Z and Beyonce, T.I. and Tiny. That everlasting love. That love that was given from the Most High. The World card, in due time, the spirit guys, they knew that with enough ass whoopings for you and your masculine, of you guys going through your karmic cycles of self-worth, self-care, self-knowing, self-discovery, self-value, that you would have a lot of self-love for yourself, to have boundaries, to make the other person realize that they need to get in tip-top shape and get on their self journey as well, if they want to have this overabundance flow with you. So yes, the winner, ding, ding, ding. It's your old flame. This newbie done threw himself out the water, baby, because you have already been getting intuitive nudges. Sad to say that it ended as soon as it started. And at the beginning of dating somebody, it's important that you pay attention to all those inconsistencies. Don't put yourself back in a cycle to where you're doing all the work. And when you realize that you're putting in all the effort and it's not being reciprocated, those are red flags. So Virgo women, good job on recognizing the red flags. That means you're a divine masculine. You went through him. You were still applying those lessons. Your eyes are wide the fuck open and not closed the fuck shut. And I'm proud of you. But continue to focus on yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself. This is your birthday week, birthday month. This is your journey still. Don't stop it, even though you know that your divine masculine is getting shit together and it's coming towards you. Because as you getting your shit together, keeping your shit together, knowing your self-worth, having healthy boundaries, choosing you first, it's what's calling this masculine to get his life together. Okay? I love y'all. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Yeah. Yes, I need to just shut off for 2 more hours before I gotta wake up and get my kids ready for school. Well, I will be back. Talk to y'all soon.